So thank God those 17 years of education are finally over. No more late nights studying, anxiety attacks over grades, sitting through hours of boring lectures. Nope. Those dark times are over and done, and now is the time for self-discovery and watching movies and, all those other important things. Okay, weird background, but we're comfortable. I'm sitting in a beanbag. We got a blanket. We're ready to talk about the serious crap. Welcome to this channel. It's going to be a learning experience for all of us. I am making my return to YouTube after having been absent for many a year. Thank God, it was a learning experience. I had to work on myself. So I just did the whole college thing, and let me tell you what, you guys, I feel gypped. I feel lied to. I feel like all of those movies and TV shows that tell you that you're gonna get your perfect dream job and you're gonna have your career figured out immediately after graduation was all fake. It was all a lie. I hate being the bearer of bad news. I don't want to do it. It's awful. Nobody likes hearing bad news. That's why John Krasinski is doing so very well right now. A post-grad is not all sunshine and rainbows as it's cracked up to be. So if you're feeling anxious or you're feeling depressed or whatever the situation is, you are not alone, my friend. So just a real quick background. I graduated a little over a year ago with an art degree. We're just figuring life out. There are definitely some pros and there are definitely cons of graduating with a liberal arts degree. Pros, I mean, you actually love what you're learning. You have project-based learning, which is really incredible. You get really close to your professors because it's usually a small college within the university. You have really incredible amenities like access to painting studios or software on campus that you would have to spend money on otherwise. Or the fact that you just really, you don't have to cram for exams. And even when you do have to cram for an exam, usually they were, for me anyways, they were art history exams. So I just got to learn about really cool artists. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's great. It's a great way of living. But then once you have that paper that tells other people you know what you're doing, people don't want to pay you for it. Finding a job after getting a degree in liberal arts is hard. Now, on the subject of not knowing what you're going to do, the very, very weird part about graduating college is that you no longer have those big milestones to look forward to, which is a weird sensation because we've been brought up with either summers to look forward to or big parties to look forward to on the weekends or graduating. Whatever the situation is, you had big milestones to look forward to. And now what are they? Like starting a family, settling down, building your perfect career. Guys, it's hard. It's hard to do that. And there's no set in stone time frame of when these things are supposed to happen. So when you're on social media and you're stalking your high school acquaintances that are having babies and getting married, you feel like you're either supposed to be in that club, and it works out for a lot of people. But if it doesn't work out for you, don't feel bad about it. The next struggle is meeting new people, you guys. So that transition from high school to college, I feel anyways, was so easy because you had immediate access to a massive amount of people your own age, and you could meet them in the dorms, you could meet them in the dining hall, you could meet them in class, in clubs, whatever the situation was, you were constantly meeting new people. And that diminishes, if not completely disappears. So my number one rule for combating anxiety or depression after graduation is do not compare yourself to other people. Don't look at what other people are doing. Everybody is on their own path. And I know I keep on saying that, but I cannot emphasize it enough. Everybody's doing their own thing. So if you don't have your career figured out, it's okay. It's totally fine. And success for you is not going to happen overnight. I mean, for most people, even if you are in an engineering realm or you got your degree in nursing, there is a learning curve once you get into the hospital where you feel like you don't really know what you're doing. And that's what I've learned from some of my friends that have gone with that path. So where social media is involved in that, social media can be a great thing because it allows you to stay connected to your friends from college or your friends from high school, and doesn't make you feel so alone. But at the same time, if you're still following those acquaintances from high school that are on a completely different direction than what you are currently on, and you find yourself getting down on what you're doing because you aren't doing what they're doing, which might seem a little further along from wherever you're at in life, don't be scared to unfollow them. If following a certain person is not benefiting your mental health, don't be scared to unfollow them. They're not going to notice. It'll do wonders for you in the long run. So yeah, unfollow those people. You don't need to be following them anymore. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be scared to feel the loneliness. Everybody's going to be lonely during post-grad. I mean, it's just the way it is. You're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel like there's not a light at the end of the tunnel or any definitive end to this weird limbo that you're suffering from. But everyone is feeling lonely. Everybody's doing it. So put on your favorite movie, watch it a million times if it's going to make you feel better, but don't wallow in that. Next off, set goals for yourself. I don't care how tiny the goals are, whether it's I'm going to apply to 3 jobs this week, or I'm going to finish editing that gosh darn video, or whatever your little tiny goals are. Write them down, put it up somewhere where you can see it. I have a whole bulletin board over there of all of my little life goals, my mood board, and just put it somewhere where you can see it. So it makes it tangible, it makes it real. It'll give you guys something to kind of hold on to and make you feel accomplished. And then a little bit of housekeeping. Since I'm back on YouTube, I want to make it very clear that there's a purpose for all of this. This channel is going to primarily be a photography channel. Every other week I'll be uploading a photography video, whether it's a styled shoot where you can go on my styled shoots with me, or if it's an edit with me video so you can get some insight on how to make your videos go from this to this. So there's a little preview of what you are going to be getting within the upcoming videos. But if photography is not your thing, if you're like, meh, I don't really care about pictures, on my off weeks I will be doing some lifestyle videos. So you can stick with me for that, or you cannot stick with me for that, whatever makes you happy. But if you're interested, please subscribe and give this video a like, and I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.